I was muted when you look at that. I am bopping out to this UFO 50 music. Hello, how's it going? Hi, congratulations, Decent, on becoming the Lord of Firstness. Time to be assailed by 50 unidentified flying objects. It is absolutely potentially what might be on the menu. In fact, we aren't actually... Hang on, let's just get back into the screen real quick. Last time, we actually only played, like, 14 of the 50 available games. Like, I spent my time, I suppose. But we played a fair few, and I had a really good time. Whatever meta-narrative that is going on between all these games, sure, but also, the game itself is just saying, hey, here's, like, a bunch of really good ideas. Like, this is just a brainstorm that was fully executed on, and chef's kiss. By the way, attentive viewer might notice that Pin Golf number 31 here is unearthed from the dust. That's an accident. I clicked my controller by accident, and that one has been opened. So there you go. Hey, Pen, how's it going? I just had an annoying adventure. Please, feel free to tell me about your annoying adventure. I would love to hear about it. Now, last time, narratively, we aren't super, like, dialed in on what things are yet. Oh, I didn't mean to start that. Go back. There we go. So, what we figured out was that this, Thornton Pedder guy made this egg game that we might have to revisit because it seems to be a part of the narrative. And since then, he started making games together with, Smolsky and, some other guy. Hang on, we can check, actually. Smolsky and Chun. Yeah, right. And then, like, a ton of years later, this Pedder guy made Mooncat, which was, like, this cool, weird, like, awkward control scheme kind of deal. Really cool stuff, and I started going crazy talking about it. Let's see what this annoying thing is. Had a therapy appointment, first in months, because they fired my back in October. New therapist knowledge asked, he calls up and asks if I'm coming. I say yes. So far, pretty good, but I'm guessing there's gonna be a but. I'm gonna wait until the full story is there before reading the rest, but feel free to keep typing. Now, one thing I want to do is to go back to Barbuta, because there's clearly a connection between Mooncat and Barbuta. I'm just not sure what it is. Let's go back to Barbuta now, because it did seem to be sort of a slow endeavor. Okay, so what we know is that we have like 6 eggs, and there's a mysterious dot on the map that isn't us. They are at the bottom right now. We know that some of these levels seem to look similar to the ones in Mooncat, but not completely sure what the essence is. The bus service I rely on is closed due to snow. Got an Uber, show up, and secretary says tried to call you. Turns out her car's stuck in the snow. My ringer was off. My god. Yeah, no, I've been seeing that you've been having some snow troubles over there in the entirety of the United States. I realize that's a big statement, but I've been noticing that there's been a big snow thing going on. Rev, who's in chat here, was crazy snowed in today. So, damn, my condolences. We actually just got rid of all of our snow, and by that I mean the snow, you know, melted. We had a really good period of, like, a couple of weeks of, like, a lot of snow, and it was awesome. But I also live in Denmark, so the problem is substantially less. My biggest condolences. We still have it cold, but we just have it cold. There's no snow or anything. It's just cold, which I enjoy, but snow is at least an aesthetic. Anyway, complete trajectory aside, I am sorry that you had to go through that endeavor. That sucks. It implied she called me before she checked her car. That's something you check before you come. Yeah, sure, absolutely. That is absolutely fair. I noticed a couple of elements of this game where I couldn't make it somewhere, which makes me think if we're like sort of early stage Castlevania kind of deal where not Castlevania, Metroidvania, where we gotta like find new skills and stuff. We'll see. Oh, the game is hard. I might need to put music on as well because this one is just quiet. Hey Tom, how's it going, Tom? You surviving the winter? I hope you're surviving the winter. I spent $40 on a round trip to nowhere. That sucks. I've ordered lunch to elevate my mood. Hopefully, you know what? You deserve some mood elevating food. Oh, there we go. I hope that helps. I have not been snowed in, but we have had it cold, and poor Anya has been sick for the last couple of days. That's very unfortunate. I hope they get better soon. They're at least on the mend. I've been checking up on them. They live in this house, it's hard not to. Oh. Surviving, but it's cold. Well, understandable. This game is unceremoniously difficult. Also, I'm really wondering what that dot is. Oh. The fall continues. What is this ice block thing? I'm also noticing this knight guy that I'm playing as seems to have like a bulbous top to the helmet he's wearing. Not sure what the deal with that is. Ooh, treasure. Okay. This should be an easy kill. Okay, cool. Are these... Oh. Never mind. Booked a trip to Berlin next month. Looking forward to that. Oh, hell yeah. I went to Berlin, like... Oh, God. When I was in high school. Well, high school equivalent. That's obviously not high school. But, you know, high school equivalent. I remember we went on a trip to Berlin. I really enjoyed Berlin. I think the only issue with that trip was that my classmates kind of sucked. Hey, Kip. How's it going? Okay, I see a door.
Pika pika.
Pika pika to you as well. Oh god. Nope, nope. Okay, fine, we're fine. That's a universal high school experience. Understandable. Well, at least in the environment that us online nerds find ourselves, I suppose it is a pretty common situation. There wasn't anything wrong with them. I was just sort of an immature kid who was like, ugh, I hate the people of my age. Ugh, they just don't get it. Oh, and there's no one's as intelligent as me because I watch anime. Oh, you know, that stuff. Oh, you cannot jump onto a ladder. Is this skull breakable? The upperclassmen were sociopaths? Alright, well, fair enough. I did not have that experience. Oh, who's this guy? Like a little bean. You can't be an enemy, right? We're friends, I assume. Hello, what'll it be? Umbrella, trash, pin. What is my currency? Well, it's something I don't have, unfortunately, so I'll be off again, I suppose. I only have one life left. This is not good. But yeah, no, I went to Berlin back in high school equivalent. It was a great time, honestly. Like, of the trips I went to there, that was like my second favorite. It's out of 3 trips. So in my high school equivalent, I went to like we called it an international line, which means that we had English and communications as courses, and also we had a trip every year. Ah, shit. I'm out of eggs. Anyway, for those 3 years, the first trip was a trip to... Let's keep going. The first trip was a trip to, Belgium, I believe. And, like, no shade to Belgium, necessarily. Again, I was a dumb high schooler, and, like, don't take anything that kid says seriously. But as far as I remember, then Belgium kinda sucked ass. not a great diplomat for the great nation of Belgium here. But yeah, we went to Brussels and I did not have a great time. It was kind of gross. The sites were dull, except for a couple of museums that were really neat. But otherwise, it was just kind of gross and unsettling to be there. Oh shit! 10 stream streak. Whoa! I don't know how to. I guess thank you for the view streak. I'm not used to streaks being a thing on Twitch, but I appreciate the I appreciate your continued presence, Tom, and it's good to see from you. For some context, me and Tom used to work together, but his contract ran out, so now it's good to see you. You paint a pretty picture of Belgium, Chris. No, here's the thing. To my knowledge, and this is a bad image, I just remember it being really dirty, and like the air was kind of gross, and the people were probably just completely normal, chill people that I just had a problem with because I was a bit of a shit. But my impression of Belgium, nonetheless, was not a good one, and I suppose I am unnecessarily sticking to that image. Um, we went to the what was it? Like I believe the author of Tintin is like from Belgium because there was like a museum that was like Tintin themed, and we went to it, and I thought that was really neat. Or is it Asterix? Or is it both? I don't know. Listen, it's been wait. How long has it been since I was in high school? Actually, oh god, I'm 30 now. And when I went there, I was like, what, between the ages of 16 and 18, roughly? Oh god, this is a while ago now. Oh no. Guys, I'm having a crisis. Oh, no. It's fine. We're old, Chris. We are getting older. Let it sink in. No, it's fine. I turned 30 last year. That was the peak of, oh my god, I'm old times for Chris. Let's see if I can get up there this time. Anyway, so the first trip was to Belgium on the first year. I believe we were originally meant to go to Finland, actually. I think we had a whole deal about going to, oh, this is just back here. We were having this plan of going to, I believe, Nokia? I think Nokia had, like, an HQ in Finland at the time, but that fell through, so we went to Belgium, basically. Whoopsie doodle. Wait until 35? I've got about 5 more years. 4.5. Don't stop it, please. Anyway, we went to Belgium, that one. Then, as I mentioned, second year, we went to Berlin. And Berlin kind of slapped. Like, I had a great time with Berlin. Despite my angsty teen objections about my classmates, which probably, in retrospect, was just them enjoying getting to go, like, drinking in Berlin, and me being like, oh, they just don't get it. I'm teetotal. I'm so cool. Oh, you know, that shit. But it was really pretty. I really liked the sites we went to. What did we even go to? We went to, like, the obviously we went to the big gates. What's it called? Brandenburger? Is that the one? Brandenburger Tor? I don't know, the one you always see in the things. And we went to, like, some sort of, I think it was a parliamentary building. It was really cool. I had a great time. We had some awesome food as well. I had, like, some of the best Italian food I've ever had. Not German food, mind you. I didn't have a lot of German food while in Germany. Bundestag? Yeah. We went to see that one. That's correct. Thank you, Tom. Brandenburger Tor, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I went to go see some of those. We went to this, like, I don't know what it was. It was this really tall structure that was, like, bulbous at the top. It was a great time. I had a good time. It probably helped that I could actually somewhat communicate with the population there. I don't speak German very well, but they were lenient with switching over into English, as a lot of people are in this continent. But technically, we were supposed to be trying out some German every once in a while. We didn't, but in theory. Anyway, Berlin is a good one. Fuck! Oh, why do I keep... Oh, I'm just gonna die. Just die. I've been running into a lot of, dead ends. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Like, I feel like I've been running into a lot of dead ends, and I'm wondering if there is a trick that I am not seeing here. Like, I'm wondering if this actually ties into one of the other games, which is possible. I'm just gonna investigate all the paths that I have, like, that I can see, and then if I feel like I can't do anything, we'll just move on to a new game. It's not as cool as the Danish one. Christiansborg is so cool. You know, I've been to Copenhagen a couple of times, but I actually don't think I've ever really checked out. Wait, is Christiansborg the one in Copenhagen? Am I painting a really foolish picture of myself as a Dane? No, it's in Copenhagen. Of course it is. Anyway, I've been to Copenhagen a couple of times. I love Copenhagen. It's a really pretty city. Um, but my full like plan, my itinerary whenever I have myself like a Copenhagen trip. I should just fall down the hole. That'll put me on the other side. Is just to like get off the train and have a wander until I get bored. Usually I go to a couple of nerd shops that I can't go to where I live, and then I head home. So my full experience of Copenhagen has been a wander, basically, but like an extensive wander. And one time I met up with Miro, who you see in chat sometimes, and we went to go see like the National Museum. That was pretty cool. I found a new place to go. Yippee! Can I make this jump? I cannot. Oh, that is. Oh, this is a surface. I thought this was a hole, like a background element or something. Wandering can be fun. I love wandering. There's something really cool about being in like a new place and just fucking off in a direction. That is absolutely a privilege that I have as a Danish guy, because I know that's not necessarily the best way to go when you are in other like larger cities. But you know, I will take the privilege. It's a great time. Did I die? I died. I got hit by a bullet. I went there to witness the Danish party's vote on the law that made me a Dane. It was awesome to see it in person. Oh, very cool. I wish there were more places in the US to wander. I wish for you a place to wander. I'm manifesting it. Ah! Okay, spooky. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Berlin. What a great place. That was a wonderful time. Also, there again, very fittingly, Berlin, just a great place to have a wander. There's a lot of like walkable areas. Great times, you know. Puzzled? Try cleaning out the room first. What? Puzzled. Try cleaning out the room first. What do you mean cleaning out the room? If I go down there, I'll lose a life. If you're asking where I'm in, yeah, I believe that was the question, yeah. The third trip that we went to in... Oh, actually, you know, before I talk about that, looking up there, where I'm jumping, up like at the top, there's a tile that looks a little off. I'm wondering if that's just sort of a randomness in the tile set, or if there's like a secret. Anyway, I'm gonna sacrifice a life to fall down here. That's a shame. Okay, I'll have to figure that out some other time. I only have 2 lives. There's another at the bottom. Yeah, I saw there was one. There's one down there as well, right there. PA's Pennsylvania? I believe so, yes. Anyway, the third trip, and which was my favorite trip, but for very obvious reasons, was that it was a trip to Ireland. And it was like a 3-week trip where like we lived at a foster family and stuff like that. It was really cool. We went and like we went to a language school because they thought that they could maybe teach us some English, but in actuality, it turns out we were all already really good at English, so we kind of just hung out at that language school, you know? Like, we weren't exactly being linguistically challenged in that endeavor, but they thought it would be a cute idea. And I really enjoyed it. We went to this nice pub every day called The Bleeding Horse. It was really fun. And we also went to the Microsoft office in Dublin. I fucking game over it by accident. Let's just keep going. Oh, I forgot about that. Hold on. Wait. We don't need that. Okay, actually, you can tell that the anomaly in the tile set is also where that trigger is. Hang on. Trigger? Yeah. Okay, interesting. Oh, I'm stupid. Good to know. Anyway, um, the third trip was this island trip. We went to the Microsoft offices in Dublin, and we what they did kind of sucked because they kind of just went, okay, you know how to program in this like, I believe it was called Small Basic. It was something really simple that had like a dedicated program to it and stuff like that, right? They just basically gave us an office and they said you have like a week, make a game, and I pretty much took control of that whole endeavor because I was like, holy shit, I've never done this before. This is gonna be awesome. And we made this little like, I believe the game was called Skate Fox, where you played as a fox on a skateboard, and it was very cute. It was a good time. And then you showed it off to some random ass workers over there, and that was like the whole deal. It was really cool. Like in retrospect, kind of silly, but I got to make a game for a week. I'm not complaining. Hello, Mystery Muffin 99. I tried my best to pronounce the Mister with the I. I hope that came through. Personally, I would attempt to eat a mystery muffin, not the person in chat, but if you gave me a muffin and said, I was like, hey, what flavor is this? And you're like, oh, mystery. I would attempt it. Mr. Y Muffin. Fancy meeting you here, Mr. Muffin. Okay. Okay, that thing takes more than one hit. That's unfortunate. Okay. Luckily, the hits carry over between lives. Mr. Y Muffin. That's correct. I did say E, didn't I? That's just not the right letter. My apologies, Mr. Y Muffin. How's it going, Mystery Muffin? Mr. Who Muffin? Mr. Where Muffin? No, that's personal data. Mr. How button. How do I open this? Wait, what did I get? Order cash! 50 cash! Okay, cool. So we can go back to the... It's Mystery Muffin, actually. No, I figured. Good to see you, Mystery Muffin. Didn't mean to make assumptions about your gender. Or your middle initial. Or your last name. A lot of problematic things happening today, I guess. But I put a letter wrong and just stick with it. You know, I get that. Totally understood. And it's distincting, in a sense. Chris, we gotta cancel you again. Dude, I've been canceled I haven't actually, for the record, I haven't. But for the sake of the joke, I've been canceled so many times, man. Like, there's a couple of clips on the channel where it's like, he said what? I swear. And if you poke the quote bot, I'm sure the quote will be problematic, but I swear, I'm a teddy bear at heart. Except if you, I don't have a good joke. Something about gacha games, maybe? I don't know. Don't worry about it. Okay. Shit. Oh, perfect. Okay, we want to get to that chest, I think. Hi-Chat can exist with a nose if he wants to. Oh, that's actually very inclusive of me. I would rate that quote as not very cancelable. Being a teddy bear is poised bait, you fool. That's true. Do that. Cancel me's pro clanker. Listen. Fish gold is not a clanker. Fish gold is made with pure old-fashioned deterministic code, and I'll have you appreciate him for that. Except for the random code bit, but even that's technically deterministic. But we shouldn't get into that because that's a long discussion. And some people think it's a very interesting one about random numbers, but I don't know, it's kind of tried and old. Got a broken leg? Put some ketchup on it. Listen. I bet at some point in time that was considered good medical advice. Clanker apologist. No. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not pretending that every piece of code is something like that. All right, I won't have it. Be nice to my fish man, fish boy, fish gold. I am punching the snark in the snoot. That does sound problematic. I will say that depending on what a snark is. In the interest of my own PR, I'm gonna say that a snark is something really bad with a snoot. Should I put some music on? I should put some music on. Hold on. I was just noticing, it's really quiet in here. Hang on, where's my streaming playlist? There we go. Playlist. Where is it? Stream music. Perfect. Very fitting music for this game, clearly. Ooh. You mean the enemy from Half-Life? Oh. They're a snarky narc, so it's fine. Ah, okay, I see. Well, snitches do get stitches, due to me punching them in the snoot. Okay, so my combat capabilities in this game, they could use some work. I'm kind of seeing a pattern with this one. What's his name? Petter? The fictional developer of this game clearly had, like, more experimental ideas. Because all these games are, like, slightly more unapproachable, you know? Like, Mooncat obviously has, like, a weird control scheme that makes it a little more different. Hello, welcome to my home. If you wish to make any headway here, keep an eye out for anything out of the norm. Well, let me have a look for a thing out of the norm. So none of the tiles that are weird are really available up here. And on this level, I mean, obviously this area up here looks suspicious, but I don't really have the capabilities to get up there. This may be a sort of, you need tools of the right kind to do this sort of deal. We'll see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Move. By the way, since I watch UFO 50 streams after I've beaten this game, I saw new players stream where they find new stuff that I didn't. That's awesome. That is one of the great pleasures of, like, video game content like this. Like, obviously you enjoy the person playing it, but sometimes there's just a lot of stuff hidden in the game and you think you're done, and then it's like, holy crap. Oh, fuck! In case you're not familiar, snarks are little bug-like enemies from Half-Life you can actually weaponize by releasing them onto an unsuspecting group of enemies. The main problem is they're once they're done, they see you as their next meal. Ah, I see. Okay. My experience with Half-Life is that I played maybe like an hour of the first one as like a teen, maybe even possibly not a preteen, surely. No, actually, I might have been a preteen. Probably a teen, let's be fair. And I had a good time, but I think I was just not good enough at anything at the time. Oh, fuck! Okay, we're gonna give this one more go. One more Barbuta, okay? Okay, I mean, that one didn't count, obviously. The volume. What's going on? Oh, the music's overpowered. Sorry, I didn't read that. I'll turn it down. Here you go. Sorry, I missed that message. Yeah. I've turned it down. Chris, the volume. Chris, your airport is black. Chris, there's a truck now! And then Chris fucking died. Let me just turn something up over here for my sake then. BRB Foods here? Hell yeah. I avoided the isekai truck! Oh, but I did not avoid those spikes. I could have been transferred to like a mysterious world with like magical whimsy and inoffensive me being strong power fantasies and a harem that forms because I am so there. I am so in the room at the time that an observation is made. Yeah, but your wife? My wife would clap. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah, no. Isekai tropes. I can't even jump off this ladder. It's driving me insane. This is the one I can actually make. I know they would over the harem, but not you being in a different world. Oh, true. You don't very often see an isekai protagonist actually make it back to their world. Maybe it's because I haven't finished a lot of isekai properties, but to be fair, a lot of anime doesn't finish their isekai properties. I guess a lot of them finish with like the protag being like, "Wow, I found value in this new world that I am in, and I will not attempt to make it back to where I came from after all." You know that stuff. Genuinely, the only instance of an isekai I can think of where the main character technically makes it back is like, well, there's the one where he's literally like outsourced to the isekai world to teach them nerd culture for the sake of advertising. I don't remember its name. I think it was Outbreak Company. So that one, and like Familiar of Zero or something, I guess. That's all I really know. That was a shame. Didn't Sword Art Online okay, that is definitely true. I always I know that it's literally like a proto show in the genre, but I always kind of take issue with people saying that Sword Art Online is an isekai show. You know? Like, I know that it is technically formative for the genre itself, but like, I don't know, I feel like the current description of isekai is more like the main character dies, and now they are magically stuck in this other world. Whereas in Sword Art Online, they're in the other world, but because they're playing, like, the video game, like, in the completely technical sense, you're entirely right. Like, it's called isekai because they go to another world. That's really the only important descriptor, I guess. Oh. Quick power dodge. What if there's an isekai show except it's entirely from a surviving family's perspective? Okay, so listen, I understand where you're coming from. However, wouldn't that just be any show where a family member dies? Like, unless the fantasy world like has an effect on the real world in the meanwhile. But otherwise, wouldn't that just be any show where a character dies and you're still here? I'm sure it still exists, though. Probably does. Every single imaginable isekai concept has been realized at some point. I genuinely, like, every single time isekai is mentioned, I'm reminded of, like, what's it called? In Another World with My Smartphone? The show that had me go, maybe I don't have to watch everything. I mean, of course I had those thoughts before, but I remember that being, like, a peak moment of me being like, some things just aren't worth your time. I'm sure it doesn't take a genius to realize that that show is really bad. Oh, this game is hard. We might have to go back and play some other UFO games before continuing with Barbuta, because Barbuta is really hard. This is a puzzle one. Maybe, like, dead person's grave or their house alters stuff, changes to do stuff in that world. Surviving family is just confused AF. Listen, I would be very interested in a oh fuck, I can't make it here. In like an isekai property where the real world has a little more involvement. Usually it's just kind of an excuse, because like, if you want to talk industry language in that sense, then this isekai franchise, not franchise, the isekai genre just exists to be like, okay, you want to make a thing in a fantasy world, you want to have a main character who's a fish out of water, who doesn't know the world, and you want to give them an advantage that makes it interesting to watch them. Cool, easy, we have a format for you. You gonna explain why they're in the fantasy world? No, of course you're not. Who cares? I care. I always cared, and I never had my questions answered. It's very unfortunate, actually. Like, it's literally just them going, yeah, no, we have a genre now, so you don't have to worry about answering all those pesky questions. This is not a good run, I think. We might be in trouble. I don't remember where the store is, but I feel like the store might be inaccessible to me at the moment. Well, that was just death, wasn't it? Okay. We're gonna go back to the library and do a new one, just for the sake of keeping progress going a bit. Okay. This next game is called Block Koala. Flamingus has stolen all the water. Solve puzzles to defeat him and save the park. Okay. We held a level design contest in our bi-monthly newsletter, the LX Star. Is that the whole description? Is this the winner? Oh, wait, no, okay, so the level designs of this level are based on this. Okay, cool. Let's dust the air off this thing and see what this Block Koala is all about. Barbuta's kicking your Barbuti? It really was. New game, please. The Koala family was excited about spending the day at the park. But when they got there, the grass and trees were all dead. What happened? Hippolonia said, "It's awful! Flamingus is using all the water for his garden!" I love Flamingus as a name. That is absolutely stellar. There was a small crack in the wall. Koala Kid squeezed in. They had to see what could be done to save the park. Okay. Oh, we've got like a Baba Is You style world map situation. Alright. Okay. Oh, it's a block pushing thing with numbers. Okay. Is it just get to the star? Hold on, how do I reset? Okay, let's think. First of all, this push is inevitable. Has to be done. Next up, this 2. Okay, so the numbers are having me think real hard. Do the numbers have to meet? Let's make a number meet. No? What? I might just have to get to the star. Let's focus on getting to the star for now. Okay. Oh. 5. Do I push the star onto the star? Oh. Oh. What? Okay. What's the numbers? Oh. Oops. My bad. I accidentally hit one of the undo buttons. I am wondering real hard about these numbers. But I did it. Yippee. I win. Okay, so strong Baba influences happening here, obviously. Hello. Hey, big brother. Need a break? You know, I'm really good at puzzles. No, I'm good. Well, alright. I guess I'll keep talking to the worms, then. Me too. Flamingus loves puzzles. You won't get the water back that easily. Okay. You'll need 5 stars to open this gate. Okay. You're on, Buster. Okay, we've got dice now as well. Different number indicators. That I can't push by the looks of it. Oh, I can push them singularly. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Oh, you can actually save. Like, you can save undo points. That's kind of cool. That's actually really neat. That you can go, okay, this is like a certain undo point. Oh! Wait, but what does that mean? Can you push numbers into other numbers? No, you can't. What? What's the significance of the numbers? Oh, fuck, I get it. You need another number to push... Or is it a higher number? The cogs are ticking, you can hear that. Interesting. Ah, delicious water. You don't hear that on me very often, but water is quite tasty today, so... Usually I'm not a big water guy, but I've been trying. Okay, so you need a number or a higher number to push another number, unless it's alone. I think. No. What? Well, I mean, I'm clearly solving the issue somewhat, except for right there. So clearly I'm doing something right, maybe. Hydrate is true. Narrows my eyes at you and not. Listen, I know hydration is important. That's why I'm trying to focus on drinking enough water. I just don't normally like water. And then you talk to like all of the fancy people of the internet, be like, you don't like the taste of water? It's the taste of nothing. I'm like, shut up. Sometimes I don't like the taste of water. Oh, okay, I can't push this because the 3 is heavier, it's gonna be, I guess. So if I push this, I can push the 2. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the logic. Maybe. Okay, so now we want to move this star. Let me think. Let me just... You can't see my cursor, but... Oh, I can't see my cursor. I'm gonna put my finger on the screen. You move the star here. You move it up. You move it over here. There. Oh my god!
Chris 22 flip.
Come on. Please? Yeah! Thank you, Six Sauce. 66 months. My god. That's a long time. Thank you very much. You've been providing me with pizza money for years. Delicious water. How's it going, Sick? It's good to see you. My star goes here. I move around and push it down. So if I do this, like that, so that there's no hazard in the way. In the same fashion, I could do... Had boiler and then car tire issues, but touch wood, they're all sorted now. Oh my god. You have just, like, activated my brain for me to tell you about what happened this last week. But first, I'm gonna turn down the game on my audio, because it's frustrating me a bit. So, as some of you are aware, I didn't stream last week because the internet was out. I'm gonna tell you the tale of our internet woes now, because my god, was it suffering. So, on Thursday, not last Thursday, the Thursday before, our internet suddenly just went out, right? I was perplexed, I was confused, oh, that's unfortunate, right? Little did I know, or rather I did know and I'd forgotten completely, was that a couple of days ago, the estate company that rents out this place had sent me a message that's like, hey, can you be home on these 3 days? The fiber people are going to be reinstalling the fiber boxes and stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, of course I can do that. And then later they sent me a message like, oh, actually, I just checked the things and you don't need to do that after all. You're fine. I was thinking, okay, fine, I don't have to worry about it. I shall dig that away into some far reach of my brain and never consider this again. Smash cut to Thursday. The first day of this maintenance being when the internet dies out. Me and Ani are distraught. We're suffering so much not having our super strong fiber internet. Oh, it's very sad. No, it was actually frustrating. It's really annoying. So I called the ISP, and the ISP goes, okay, I'm gonna make sure that a technician comes out and, like, helps you out with that, hopefully tomorrow, the Friday, right? Now, I got my internet through work. Like, work provides me with free internet. Yes, I know, I'm great. So I figured they're gonna be prioritizing my case really high, because I work from home, right? Anyway, Friday, no one shows up. I don't get a call about the status of things. I call them. Oh shit! I call them to ask them about what's the deal, what's happening, why hasn't anything happened? And the person at the ISP line is like, oh, I just checked, and like there's no case mate for your internet. And I'm like, I trusted that ISP guy. Please make a case for me. And they were like, yeah, cool, okay, you'll have a technician sometime next week. Wonderful. So, next week comes Monday. I get a call from ISP people, and they're like, "Hey, you got fiber issues. We need to get a technician out there. We can come there tomorrow, not Monday," which was, very clearly the next plan. No. They got to show up Monday. By the way, I beat the puzzle. Yippee. So the next that Tuesday, right? A technician shows up. Wonderful. By the way, they told us they would be here between the hours of 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. Outrageous, but we do what we must, right, to get our internet juice. So anyway, Chris works on a computer made from Lego bricks. This is accurate. Yes. It's a company issue, basically. That's how I remember you work for a certain concentric plastic pro. Yeah, that's still the case. Anyway. Technician shows up. He does this thing where he puts like a flashlight into the fiber box. It was interesting. I'm assuming because they're fiber optic cables that they can just see the light like from the other side or something. I'll talk about the Pokemon drop later, don't worry. So the technician blinks into it and he goes, okay, I'm gonna go outside, see if I can find out where the signal goes, basically, right? And he leaves, and he is subsequently gone for, I want to say, half an hour, maybe? Ooh, that's fine. He's gone for like half an hour, and we're like, what? Where did he go? Did he disappear? Has he fallen into a hole somewhere? Very strange. Anyway, he comes back eventually, and he's like, a strange situation. Let me just do some more stuff. He has like a new big box for doing measurements or whatever, and he does some more measurements, and he's like, that's very strange, and he leaves. He's gone again for, oh, I fucked myself. Oh, hold on. Okay, he leaves and he's gone, right? And what I assume he's doing is that he's looking for wherever the like buildings fiber collective box is or whatever, right? So he comes back and he's got like a big toolbox. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, alright. We're going back. I shouldn't have put that 4 there. Right. So he comes in with a big toolbox, he does a last couple of measurements, and concludes that he doesn't know what's going on. He leaves. And what an unfortunate series of events, right? I go, shit, I really hope he gets back to me with like some sort of solution at some point. That would be delightful. Anyway, I go back to work. I've been interrupted from work multiple times throughout this day, by the way, because I gotta be in the room when the technician is doing his stuff, so I don't want to get too distracted, right? Anyway, like an hour to 2 hours later, I suddenly get a call on my phone it's Mr. Technician Guy, and he's going, hey, could you open up the door to the basement? And I go, I thought you left. Didn't leave, I guess. So I go to the place where we have like a shared basement area with a bunch of individual storage rooms, right? I let him in. He has, in the meanwhile, spawned a second technician. It is now him and another technician. So we have this like slightly older, gray-haired, funny guy, and this slightly lankier, tall guy in a yellow vest. We called them Harry and Kim. I let them in. At first, they're like, we can't find anything down here. And then I, apparently, have to be the guy who points at all of the cables coming out of the ceiling and going, oh, these go into this door. And we're like, oh, cool, let's get in there. And the door's locked, right? Goddamn. Okay, fine. We, I get them the number to the maintenance guy for the apartment place, because I'm like, surely he'll know how to get in there. Luckily, he does. He calls them. Oh wait, he calls them. They call him. They get the keys through like a key box or something. Doesn't matter. They get in and they go, oh shit, that's the cable box. All right, you can go back to your apartment now. We'll check this out, right? I go, thank fuck. Okay, I go back to my apartment and I wait. And I wait about 20 minutes to half an hour. Suddenly, tall, lanky guy, the secondary, the spawn of the first technician shows up. And he's like, all right, we found the box. Let me just flashlight into your fiber box again. So he does the flashlight again. He does some measurements and he calls Harry on the phone. And they find out where the relevant cable is, right? Hang on. So he leaves again for about 20 minutes to half an hour. I'm thinking, where did the day go? Then Kim shows up again. Bless him, I guess. He says we don't quite know the problem. He packs up his stuff and goes, we'll keep in contact. We continue to not have internet at this point in time. So, I'm a little confused about this level, by the way. I'm staring at this while recalling the story, and I'm like, what do I can push this, and then I'm kind of stuck here. I can push, okay, cool. Anyway, so they leave, and I'm like, great, we still don't have internet. What a wondrous day today has been. Anyway, it is the next day, Wednesday. I decide I'm at work, like, in person, and I decide I'm gonna call the internet people, see if I can figure out if they have gotten anything, because the Harry and Kim never got back to me, right? Like, they just sort of fucked off. So I called them at 12-something, halfway through the day. I'm figuring they must have written a report by now. I call the internet, and the lady on the phone goes, I'm not seeing a report on this at all. And I'm like, they didn't write a fucking report. Ugh. So, throughout this process, I've been keeping the estate company looped in on this as well, because, you know, they must have known something about the maintenance project. And wouldn't you know it, the boxes are black now. Anyway, they go, oh yeah, this guy was in charge of the reinstalling the fiber boxes project. We'll loop you in with him and see if we can figure something out, right? I call, well no, this guy calls me after I've gotten the, oh yeah, there's no report on this whatsoever message. And he goes, oh shit, they degrade every time you push them. Shit, okay. Anyway, I get a call from this guy, and he's like, I'll come out tomorrow. Thank God. Shout out to Nick, by the way. That was this guy, right? He shows up the next day, without any warning, by the way, so I had to throw Ani out of the bedroom, because, like, that was where the fiber box was. This Nick guy investigates the situation. Oh, fuck, okay. And he shows up, he puts a flashing light into the fiber box, and he disappears, and I'm like, oh boy, I'm back. And... wait, what happens if I do this? Nothing, okay. He disappears, and he gets all the information automatically, because he was here, like, a week ago, right, to do this. He comes back, and here's what we then learn. Harry and Kim, who were here a couple of days before, have apparently, for some ungodly known reason, cut a wire? Like, they cut a cable to our internet, and then fucked off. And I'm like... I ask him, like, is this a cable that should have been cut? No. No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't have cut this. I'm like, is this relating to the original issue? And he was like, it creates a second issue. I'm like, I swear to God, why did these two motherfuckers do this? Ooh. Anyway, this Nick guy finds all the stuff. He figures out how our apartment happened to differ from the plans for the reinstall of the fiber box, and we finally get internet on that Thursday, one entire week after we had lost the internet. What a thing! Wait, what happened there? Hold on. Oh! Oh, it's time-based. It's not based on number of blocks you push. They did it because you called them Harry and Kim, you manifested their tomfoolery? I suppose I did! So if this is time-based, maybe we can... No, it is block-based. God damn it. Okay, how about... how about this? Anyway, that's the story of how I lost internet. Both me and Ani lost internet for like a week. Despite me being on like fancy company paid internet. That was just the wrong plan. Anyway, Sixsaw, you mentioned the Pokemon drop. Dude, I knew they were making, like, Pokemon sets, because literally that was announced, right? I didn't know they were gonna be that bad. Okay, no, to be fair, the big one with the 3 starters is kinda neat. I kinda like that one. Wait, what? Oh, is it every time you stop? Anyway, the Pikachu, however, is some sort of atrocity. Oh. Oh, those got squeezed together. Whoops. So it's every time you stop, actually. Okay. The Pikachu looks so bad. Like, I like that there's, like, a moving element of, like, the Pokeball and the Pikachu coming out, but it's really ugly, right? Like, it doesn't look good. And then there's an Eevee, which is like highly inoffensive, just sort of a blank Eevee. I guess that one's fine. They brought back Chonky Chew for the 30th anniversary. Yeah, okay, but like, this one isn't chonky. It's got like a weird protrusion of a face. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it. Just Google, like, Lego Pokemon sets. They've announced them, like, a couple weeks ago. Like, official ones, not like the weird Mega Bloks bullshit. I'm a little stuck on this puzzle. Also, the music is infuriating. But yeah, no, there's As I mentioned, the 3 starters one is neat, but it's also like you gotta take out a loan to get that one. That's like a was it like a 7,000 piece moving box of a thing? Can't just Google Pokemon because Natural History Museum collab tickets open up today for purchase. You can still just Google like Lego Pokemon. It'll show. Look for the link that's from Lego.com. It'll be easy. You mean that stupid fossil Pokemon exhibit thing? Oh, I did not know that's what it was. Anyway, no, I'm talking about literal products on Lego.com. Like actual officially endorsed Lego Pokemon set. Scalper's just buying the starter trio set for the free set you get with it. Oh, there's a free with purchase one? I didn't know that. That's cool. That's actually a thing that they give Lego employees an access to at the employee shop at Lego Campus. You can usually buy the gift with sets alone. It's kind of neat. I'm a little stuck on this one. Cause sure, I can make that a 4, but then it's stuck on the wall. Let's see, if I push this one down here, I can push it over here, and then I can push it up 1 and then into 3. Can I do that? Is that a thing? Or have I already tried this and I'm about to be a fool? I might have already tried this. We'll see. Can't do that, huh? Come on. Now it's just stuck there. Okay. Okay, wait. No, I got it. Push this down, push this away. Oh, but that lowers the number, though. Oh, this suddenly got really difficult. No, we'll return to this one. I'm losing my mind about this music. Anyway, that was Block Koala. An actually really good puzzle game, but with that music going on and the daunting, like, remaining, 35 games? We gotta keep moving. Anyway, next up is camouflage. Blend in with your surroundings to evade predators and fulfill your destiny. Based on an unpublished picture book written by Smolsky's mother. That's cute. Let's get the dust off of this thing and let's get going. Want to talk about the Marvel Rivals tournament drop? I can promise you right now, I know absolutely, undoubtedly 0% about anything relating to Marvel Rivals or drama relating to it. I don't follow that game at all, but I know about all this. How? Oh god, is it big? I don't know. If it's funny, feel free to share, but like, go crazy. It's humongous? That's so funny. Anyway, in the beginning, Lizard lived in peace and safety. One day, Sun and Rain appeared before Lizard with a message. Child, the easy life has made you weak. Without challenge, you cannot evolve. Pure white Lizard is freaking me the fuck out. Look at this fucking sprite. This is freaky. I don't like what I'm seeing here. From now on, you will face fearsome predators like frogs, like frog, singular, gator, and bird. But because we also wish to see you succeed, we will give you the power of the gay. Alright, let's see what this is about. Oh my god, exposed! So clearly, I am at present exposed. What? Oh! So this is the button for turning into my background surface. This button reveals view cones, or view rectangles. That's neat. That is neat. I like that. Okay, cool. It can be summarized as there is a 40k prize pool and one big team has a guy who refuses to switch characters to what the team is needing. Oh, okay. So this is just like any shouting match between 12-year-olds in an online shooting game. Or as Penn put it, it's Overwatch. The toxicity and refusal to take accountability is what kept it going. Dude, I could not imagine getting any kind of, like, invested in this particular kind of drama. Like, I can understand being invested in, like, the esports element of it, because it's sports. It's just like anything else, right? But how in the world does anyone expect me to get any sort of upset over a guy didn't want to play the video game? It's like guy was grumpy because he didn't get to play as his favorite character. Wow. It's like, you've got to have other things in your life that makes you more stressed out than I didn't get to play as Deadpool. I don't know anything about Marvel Rivals. Like, imagine that the thing that you like, when you have a bad day and you grumpily go to bed and you're like thinking about the things that are causing you strive, and you're sitting there like, oh man, I can't believe that tomorrow I have to not pick Captain America. Oh no. I think they just add Deadpool. Oh, so you do know something. Gotcha. Aha! Take him away, guards. The tournament was being held because of the launch of Deadpool. Come on, guys! What did I just say? I don't know, chat. Shit! I changed it to Captain America for you guys! Oh, anyway, let's go to the ponds. Well, there's a lot of view cones here, huh? Ooh, that got me dizzy. Let me just drink some water. Anyway, I'm sure there is lots of personal investment, etc., etc. I just can't imagine caring. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not usually the type to go, it's just a game. Because, like, people get upset over all sorts of things, and people get invested into, like, their media and whatever. But, like... Oh. Oh my god. People get invested into their media and whatever. Like, I get that, like, people might get upset over, I don't know, video game takes, because certain narratives get you... Oh! Hang on, what was that? Why didn't I get a... Oh, it's Mystery Muffin! Thanks for the follow! Much appreciated. I'm glad that I didn't scare you away with my ramblings about whatever the hell I've been talking about for the last half hour. Much appreciated. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I just don't understand why something like competitive video gaming and someone wanting to play as a certain character could cause such an upset. Like, God bless you, you don't have anything else to worry about, I suppose. And I get if it's esports, that's like their main thing. But like, oh my god. Want to talk about the Pokemon scalpers moving partially into One Piece? I did hear that the One Piece TCG is like taking off somehow. I'm baffled and confused, but I've never really been a TCG guy, so I guess it's just outside of my scene, you know? It is really funny though. Okay, hang on. We gotta be dirt colored here if you wanna... Actually, I'm camouflaged like this, and then we can be... We can change... We can go around here. Oh, nope. We can go all the way here. Become dirt. Scalpers do love anything they can sink their claws into. It's true. They really are the ultimate must be fun at parties people, huh? Wait, what just happened? Oh no, that was the... No, that was the way out. Oh no. It's fine, we'll do it. It's meant to be a very balanced game, but like most TCGs, it has hyper rare cards that people are trying to artificially inflate monetary. Dude, these games have like rule sets and like gameplay that you can get invested in, right? I don't know what psychopath managed to make it so that TCGs are like a speculative investments asset, but my god, do I want to punch them really hard in the face. Like, I don't really play TCGs, like, I don't like the whole having to, the fact that there's like a weird buy-in with it, that stuff creeps me out. But like, I love, like, I play like board games all the time, I love deck builders, which like isn't like a TCG at all, but like, point is, I get the whole like, you know, card-based combat games with balancing like this and all that. Which makes it extra confusing that people are gonna be so weird about it. Grading cards, that's what has done it. Yeah, okay, but someone decided that that was a viable thing to do, though. My god, ow. Sorry, that wasn't me being violent. I moved my hand down to my controller and the desk was unexpectedly in the way. I'm sometimes really stupid. Oh shit, posture check, thank you. I was actually starting to sit kind of weird. Oh! Okay, there we go. Okay, we can't go that way because there's a yellow bit here. Can I get yellow? I can get yellow. Ooh, and then I move on to green and take the green. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Good. Okay, we can move... Where's the other collectible? It's down there. Okay, and there's also a baby. We probably have to go this way to cross the bridge. Okay, so we need green. We can get green. We can get green. The desk was unexpectedly in my way. Thank you very much for the quote. I already had green. I'm stupid. I kind of get it. As someone who's played too much TF2, I can attest to the depth of gambling addiction. I mean, gambling addiction is like any other addiction, an addiction. And like I have all sorts of respect for the fact that that shit's really difficult. Absolutely. There's no punchline there. My condolences to the people who are stuck in that hole. I have a huge old baseball card collection my grandpa gave me that I need to sell off. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, maybe some money in there. I thought about getting a graded rose, like I can just sell it off and get it gone. So imagine that, hypothetically, I'm an idiot, and Oh, I'm an idiot. Imagine that hypothetically I'm an idiot, and I'm not completely certain what goes into the process of these things being graded, and I want to know what it means so that I can dunk on everyone. What does it mean? Grading can be a hassle. What I'm assuming is that it's getting a company to look at it and go, yep, that's legit, valued at this number or something, but I don't know. Someone would have to verify. Okay, so here's the issue. If I get down to yellow, I can get into yellow here, sure, but then I'm stuck there. And I can't even get out from here. This means that I would have to acquire blue and then make it all the way back. But there is no... Okay, we're getting into weird graph theory now, but I'm looking at if there is an accessible path that leads all the way from blue to the element that is right in there, over there. Right over there. That blue area over there. Because we need that blue to pass. Because we can't pass this... We can't pass this direction, right? If we go over there, we will be exposed and we won't be able to get the oranges, right? So I need to get a path from blue to blue. They examine the surface, corners, edges, no roll condition, give it a grade from 1 to 10. They send you a cert report from ACE grading because that mostly demonstrates it. Gotcha. So it is just how good sellable is it, basically. Yeah, okay, cool. Centering, right, of the print, I assume. On the other hand, you can't really blame anyone but the game devs. You can't really say it's people's fault for wanting to potentially turn $8 into $6K. Listen. Nowadays, sure, but back then, they were just making cute cards. I don't think anyone could have expected them to suddenly turn into, like, a speculative investment of asset. I feel like that one is, like, no one sat down and went, someone might try to make this into like a racket. I know that people have to do that nowadays for anything, but back then, surely they were just like, oh yeah, cute pictures. Source, I don't know shit, by the way. Like, keep in mind, I don't know anything about TZG, so like I could in all sorts of ways be completely wrong. I'm just saying shit. Okay, anyway, back to the blue issue. What if I need to have like a notepad available here. What if we go... You didn't see that. That was an accident. So what if we go to the blue up here and traverse all the way down to this blue? Wait, no. Because that's... Oh, wait, you can do that. Then you go all the way around, you get the blue. Yes, that's it. Okay. I'm seeing the Matrix. I am locked the fuck in. You feeling it? I feel the cosmos. And I'm feeling it hard. The golden panty of 2 hour how far an OG Charizard goes rather than the metric fucks. I just... Listen, I get that there's a lot of speculative currencies in video games now. I can't believe I'm saying this. I think I'm too old. I think I'm genuinely just too old. Get that. No, my baby! My baby! There we go. 6-0, I know how ironic that sounds, but I think through some sort of dimensional hopping or whatever, I have become too old for this. It just sounds like too much effort. Card betting and sale value low-key feels like it's turned into stocks. It literally is. Again, it's literally speculative currency. I've got adult things to worry about. Literally, I have got I kind of can't. I have taxes, sure, but I don't have to worry about doing my taxes. I'm Danish. I don't have to. I'm not American. This stuff happens for me. But I've got you gotta pay for groceries and got lawyer bills to pay. I got other things I can do. Unless you live... Oh, God, no. Listen. I'm putting, like, a massive moratorium on any discussions of, like, Greenland and all that political shit, because, like, I'm so tired. Yes, I'm Danish. No, it's irrelevant. As Rev said, we're not hitting that one. I appreciate that I am Danish, and thus there is an overlap. I don't want to get into it. My favorite is that one guy who bought, like, every copy of that one Kabuto card. That sounds really funny. That's good. Is it a valuable card, or is it just because they like the card? I really hope it's because they just like the card, because that would just be really funny. Anyway, Lyra, is that you? I haven't seen you with this name if that's you. Or are you another coincidentally named Lyra? I just want to make sure. Become the Dawn Fan Queen. It me? Gotcha. I realized that if you were a different Lyra, I'm still just saying, Lyra, is that you? To which situation the answer would still be yes. That's correct. My friend, my pre-existing friend, Lyra. "1920s mobster-esque." Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so these guys are moving now, which makes things a lot more frustrating, because now I gotta, like, be... They literally added an extra dimension here. I guess as long as I'm hidden on a surface of the same color, we should be fine as long as I'm not in the route of them. Chris, you should try to draw Pokemon again, it was funny. Listen, someday we're gonna have another stream where I go, I don't know what to do, let's draw something. Like, remember when we did the emote drawing stream? That's gonna happen again sometime. And when that happens, you just have to be there to shout, Pokemon, now! That was fun, though. I remember that was after playing Broken Reality, I think. That was a good time. I've got to away, need to prep and be early for the interview. Ooh, okay, good luck with the interview. Wish you the best of luck, Sig, and thank you for stopping by, and again, thank you for the sub. There's no expectations. Oh. There's no expectation for you to do that, but I will always appreciate pizza money. I can't make it in time, they turn around! Alright, turn. God damn, okay. No way, okay. Ooh, that's gonna be it. That's a chance. Okay, so when that guy's up and that guy's turned away from that bit of blue. This added dimension really did make things a little more difficult. Okay, we still have a baby to pick up. Shit. Lyra, how's Demon School going? Is this a video game that Lyra is presently playing? How is that going, Lyra? What is that, Lyra? Oh no. Oh, okay, never mind, we're fine. So we need to get to the baby. Oh, I'm a fool. It's a good concept, this game. School to teach you how to be a monarch or how to expel demons. You know, it's a very good question. Which aspect of demon is being schooled here? Is it aspect of being demon? Or aspect of committing actions on demon? It's indie Persona essentially set in college. Oh! Indie Persona set in college. I mean, that's a lot of the issues with Persona ticked off right there. That's cool. Oh, I fucked up. Take me home, please. Take me home. I don't want to do the level. That's fine. We can go back to the library. We've done what we want. That was Camouflage. 22% complete. Good game. I liked it. One thing I'm noticing is that there seems to be... Oh wait, no, those are my current accomplishment. Like, I beat 2 fighters in Bushido Ball. I did 5 out of 50 stars. This isn't a goal. This is my current progress. Cool. My friend Don's been playing and enjoying it so far. That's cool. You probably would enjoy it too, Chris. I mean, hang on. I'm guessing the X is, like, important. Or is that just you typoing? No, that's a typo. Okay, cool. Oh. Hang on, I should probably actually show this instead of just looking at it in stream going, oh, I bet he's looking at it. Hold on. Which monitor is it? It's this one. Boop. Hello. So I'm fighting every bone in my body to go, ew, isometric camera. Put it away. I want hamburgers and nuggets. No. Sure. Looks relatively endearing. Oh, Isbrid? Publisher Isbrid Games, also known as publishers of the well-known game Yick, Nameless Psychosis. And Giga Postmodern RPG, and I guess Valhalla, who cares? That's cool. No, that's neat. Yeah, no, you know what, I can't wishlist it, because I'm not logged in. I'll wishlist it sometime. Anyway, let's head back to the game. There we go. Oh, here we are. By the way, are you all enjoying the new fish gold? This fish gold up here was drawn by Decent. And I love it very much. He's having a spin. Very good. I've been considering if I should rotate him. Like, do you think this is better? Is this kind of neat? Is this kind of cute? That's kind of good, right? I like that. Like, sort of going around the corner of the screen or something. I don't know. I like it. Well done, Decent. The diagonal feels more dynamic. I will take that. Anyway, let me just tap on a couple of buttons on my computer before we go on to the next game. I've been outed, sorry. I opened up Toy Stream to see how he's doing, and I saw that Ani's also there, and they've both got their little graphics, and I think that is adorable. Oh, that's very cute. Anyway, best of luck to them. Anyway, let's head back to UFO 50. Next game on the list is Campanella. It's a one-player arcade game. I've lost the words. Fly the Campanella through 5 challenging worlds. And don't forget to stop for coffee. This is from August 1985. A surprise success that inspired our rebrand to UFO Soft. Oh, I see. That's where the UFO bit comes from. Because they were UFO Soft by the end. And before that, they were, whatever, what was it called? Next something? I don't know. Anyway, let's check it out. Get the dust off. Alright. Campanella. That is a cup of coffee I would not dare touch, I think. Oh, no demo, please. I would like to figure this out myself. They were called LX Systems, by the way. Okay. Whoa! Oh, we Flappy Birdin', kinda. Okay. So this is, as I mentioned, the Flappy Birdin', as in, I tap the button to give myself upward momentum, and then we move with Bubbles Kill. And the X is the way I travel, I guess. Okay. And I do have a physical attack. Oh. Nice. Where's my exit? It's over there. What? Hello? Oh. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Perfect. Okay, bubble. These bubbles look similar to the bubbles from Barbuta. Which reminds me, I wonder what that guy's been up to. Bonus level! Oh god, this movement feels so precarious. Ah, fuck! Oh, well. Okay. The backgrounds here makes me think of like VVV. Oh. Oh. Well, I beat Sip. So get fucked, Sip. I still need to beat Hot, Egg, UFO, Lua, Shun, Dut, Boa, and Tsp. But we'll get there. Who is Egg? Suck it, Sip! Yeah, fuck you! Well, you know, Sip. Can I break these stars? Is that a thing? No, I cannot. Okay. Well, we make it to the... I guess that is the riskier route. Alright, we'll go the long way. Bubbles are bad. That's fine, we got some points out of it. Alright. Where am I? There I am. Alright, we've done this one before. Oh, okay, so if you do those guys in a little circle, you get a 1-up. Important. I see now that developers other than the whatever his name was, Petter guy, are delving into finicky physics puzzlers. But not quite a physics puzzler, you know, it's more like a physics platformer. I guess all... Listen, that thing that I was saying made sense to me at some point in life. I'm assuming there's like a 1-up in store for me if I get enough of these points. Perhaps. Alright, 6A. There's a chance for a 1-up here. Perfect. Wait, do I have limited fuel? I do have limited fuel. That's terrifying. Oh, that's what those things are. That's what the rings are. They're fuel. So it's not just points, it's also fuel. I got you. I got it. I'm understanding. No! Oh. Huh. Well, I beat Hot, and Sip has officially left the leaderboard, so... I'll take that. That's a success. That's good enough for me. Alright, next up. I think we're gonna go to the next one. That one was okay. Like, it's a little closer to frustrating than satisfying, but, as you know, I get it. It was alright. It's, you know, it's okay. We are now we're still in 1985. Okay. Deep beneath the fairway, a golf ball awakens. Where did it come from? What is its purpose? The hole, I believe. Directed by Benedict Chun, it was the biggest game we had ever attempted at the time of its release. Okay, so another Chun game. Let's have a look. Golfaria. You have been sleeping for a long time. Oh, you awakened in a cave! Oh, okay. There I am. Okay, so we're doing the golf thing then. It's only got 8 directions, so that's a limitation. Oh, are we working on Kirby, what was the name of the Kirby game? You know the one. It was really fun. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh. Okay. Putterton? Oh my god. For a second I was like, are we like an RPG with golf? But I guess Golf Story exists. Still though. Go to that house. I didn't mean to do that. Birdie found, +5 strokes. Wait, do I have limited strokes? Oh no, I have limited strokes. That's terrifying. Town news of the day. A new golf ball has awakened. That's me. I can't go in there. Okay. Whoa, big jump! Psst. Golf sighted, GOLF sighted, beginning observation. This is what I say when I see something. Can I talk to you? Oh, nope, you're on a hill. Okay. Is this Animal Crossing but golf balls? It seems... not quite. It doesn't... It's not really a life-making. It's more of an adventure game. It reminds me of that one Kirby game that you would play. That, you know, that's like... you would play with like friends, and it was like really fun. Dream Course? That one was great. I think that was the name. So Zelda, but golf balls. If you have to reductively reduce it to a single game, absolutely. I kid, that's what all of us do all the time. Can I jump? I definitely saw a jump happen at some point. Who was that? Kirby's Dream Course was epic? It was! That one was really fun. Like, there's not a lot of games that, like, I feel enough energy to, like, set up a whole, like, emulation, retro game setup, whatever, to, like, play it with people. Like, but Kirby's Dream Course? I would play that. Like, if like, Anya came in and was like, hey, we should play Kirby's Dream Course, I'm firing up an emulator. I mean, my totally legit Nintendo, who cares? I'm about to lose all my strokes. It's over, folks. They said this was their most ambitious game yet. But I'm out of strokes. Do I game over, or do I just... Oh, I just return here. Just about to go over par. This is so sad. I wish I just went over par. The game killed me. One of the early Mario Golf games was a proper RPG with stats and stuff. When I heard that, I was like, wait, what? Really? I thought Golf Story was kind of unique on that aspect. Golf Story was fun. A wise ball lives near a tree. Head to West Pond and then south under Tall Bridge. Thank you. What? Whee! West Green. Ooh, a hole. Is that my purpose? Is it my hole that was made for me? Oh. Got caught in the bunker. Might have been Japan only? Oh, I see. Up and Over Cove. Okay. Oh, no, no going... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I wonder how much game there is in this one. Because the description of this being their most ambitious game yet at the time gives me the impression that there's, like, a lot of stuff in this one. Okay, I'm doing real bad here. Let's go somewhere else. Oh. That was bad. A bird? Birdie! Wait, I thought... Eagle! Plus 10 strokes. Okay, cool. That's so it was a birdie, but not golf birdie. It was a birdie in the infantile way. There we go. You really gotta make smart moves here. It's neat. It is, although it is kind of difficult when part of the game is like a free-to-explore overworld. Don't really know how to be smart there, but I guess that's part of it. Like, see if you can find a bird. Whoops. Oh, perfect. Oh, I was kind of hoping to land on a bug. Don't move. Or do move, even. Oh, they move when I move. Super hot. Okay, the bugs are not, in fact, helpful. I take it all back. Screw the bugs. I wonder if there's, like, power unlocks in this thing. Because, like, I'm seeing some jumps that just don't feel that manageable. Over there. Hold on. Is that not breakable? Please be breakable, or I wasted my time getting here. It's not breakable. I wasted my time. Oh, it's so over. 0. Do you think maybe this is like Minute, where like you go as far as you can, and then whatever upgrades you get, like you might have a maybe I guess you don't get to keep your upgrades in Minute, but like, you know, it's like in the same sense where it's like you have very short reach, but you might uncover something in the process. You're finally awake. I'm not sure where everyone else went. Try checking the nearby holes. You're finally awake. I don't remember anything about the opening to Skyrim. You were caught trying to escape the border to somewhere. I played Skyrim. I don't know. Or most of it, at least. Come on, I just need to get to that bird. I'm gonna waste way too many shots getting to that bird now. No, I'm just not gonna get it. Five? I spend way more than 5. I've only played one Bethesda game and honestly not impressed. Well, that is a pretty small sampling size. They're not really my kind of thing normally either, but I've played a couple. Skyrim I got decently invested into. Definitely wasn't my kind of game, but like I got invested to a degree that I think I could. I really did like, oh wait, which one? Fallout 3? I think Fallout 3 was the one I played a lot of. That one I really enjoyed. Even though that's also very much so not really my kind of game usually. But yeah, I enjoyed that one. In fact, I think I only stopped playing that because my game bugged the fuck out and was just impossible to play anymore. Which, you know, very in line with Bethesda, I suppose. But I think that's about as far as my experience with Bethesda games goes. Oh, don't fall! This game is hard! It was disappointing. You'd think I'd be all over Doom 2016, but it is what it is. Oh, was that Bethesda too? Oh, okay. Actually, I've been thinking about playing those sometime. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I will absolutely do that. Have my big, like, tanker-shaped glass of water. Thank you. Keeping me hydrating. It's so over, by the way. I didn't anticipate that I would be here like this, but yeah, it's over. I've yet to play a Bethesda game myself that I enjoy. With me, it's like, Bethesda is one of those where it's like, I know we're never gonna be best of friends, because their games just aren't... I feel like there's like an ethos somewhere in there where they just don't really gel with me personally, but I can enjoy them still because some of them are just well-designed and like, present a fun experience. Like, as I mentioned, I really enjoyed Fallout 3. But it's still not really my kind of deal, you know? Can I get to him? No, I can't. There's a wall in the way. What the fuck? Okay. It became Bethesda, apparently. Oh, I see. Makes sense. The cable have always did not stop me. I've never been able to handle their control schemes well. That's fair. I've always found them to be kind of like... So anyone who knows me knows that I love myself some jank, but for some reason the jank in their games has always felt kind of unendearing jank, you know? Like, it's felt like jank, but just frustrating. And I think that's always been like a bit of a deterrent for me. Their jank is basically just not the right flavor. Again, spent way too many strokes getting that birdie. Like, they present a very certain kind of RPG that I know is a lot of people's jam, and I'm happy for them. It's just not my thing at all, I guess. Oh! These hills are mean. For a studio decided to test that's just plain unacceptable. Like, sure, I suppose. Like, I would never advocate for crunch or anything, but maybe they should just be smaller. Always for smaller studios. And if that means you gotta downscope a bit, then get downscoping. Do I get points from you? Harbot destroyed, data collected. Where are these things from? They look like big insects, but they're made of metal. Beep! Oh, thank you. Oh, what the f... Okay, I fell through the bridge. Range Ruins. You know what? They were right. This is ambitious for what they were doing so far. Not just jank, but jank that they've always relied on community to fix them instead of just they'll do it. Has anyone watched the freaking Frederick? Is it Frederick Knudsen? His documentary on like that one guy who was like a little too self-absorbed about modding Skyrim or whatever. That was an interesting insight into how Skyrim modding worked, because that, like, holy shit, they sure are just outsourcing that stuff. It's a really interesting video, actually. It might not be him, actually, but I think it was. Point is, check it out, it's cool. I wonder who built this place. It's all ruined now. I bet there's something good inside. One can hope. No, I didn't mean to talk to you. I wanted to get past you. Oh. No! Oh, it's over, guys. It's over! Oh. Tragic. Tragedy has struck. And now I lament. Let's do one more. One more. Okay. Which direction haven't I gone much? How about down? Oh, well, not a good start. This really is just making me want to play Kirby's Dream Course again. That one's just fun. Which I guess isn't a great sign for a game if it just has you going, I want to play this other game now. It's kind of, actually, on that note, it's kind of the feeling I've been getting from playing Elden Ring. Like, I've been enjoying Elden Ring decently. Like, I've never been a big FromSoft guy, but, like, I'm enjoying it. But I constantly just keep thinking, dude, I want to go play Sekiro again. Like, in my optics, Sekiro is just like so many more times better of an experience than any of the Souls-likes, maybe barring Bloodborne, which I didn't fully play a lot of, but the prospects were there. It's just so wild how big the disparity is between the two, to me at least. Because as I mentioned, I've been enjoying Elden Ring fine, but it's no Sekiro. I am back here again, I'm a fool! Oh. Well, we don't have a lot of strokes left, so let's just try to do this cave a couple times. We gotta get real close here, and then full power. Chris, please take this as a joke, but you are not avoiding the Thing versus Thing, Japan meme. Listen! You are right, but fuck off. I don't know. Listen, this is gonna sound fucking beef-brained, and I accept that. I understand that I'm about to say something exceptionally fucking stupid. But Sekiro feels less Japanese to me than the Dark Souls does. I can't explain why, okay? The pieces are there in my brain, and I see the logic somewhere in there, but obviously it's not logical. Anyway, great game. I love Sekiro. I played through that game. I did like New Game plus or something to play that thing. I've never done that with a Souls game. Not to say they don't deserve it, but I've always kind of felt more frustrated at the end of like a Souls-like, with the very few that I've actually finished. Maybe it's minimal voice acting in Souls games compared to Sekiro. I don't... Maybe? I think okay, I'm gonna call this a narrative aesthetic, and then you can call me, you can call me, like, I was about to say protagonist, that's not right. You can call me, oh no, the word is gone. What's the, not pedantic, I don't know. You can call me full of myself, all you'd like, afterwards, but there's like a game design aesthetic to, like a narrative aesthetic to, the Dark Souls is that I just really don't like. Like, there are small smidgens of, like, environmental storytelling, which I quite enjoy, but a lot of it is just not given. I don't feel like Dark Souls is particularly designed for you to naturally actually encounter the narrative throughout your playing of Dark Souls, you know? Like, I'm not saying that you have to watch a lore summarizer video on YouTube, because I think that's just kind of the brain space we've entered because those exist. But I do feel like they are highly inaccessible as narratives, and not in a way that's kind of like cool. I think it's just kind of awkward, right? Sekiro, at least, is a narrative that you are actually placed in that, like, has things happen as you're encountering them, and it's still full of, like, lore. There's still, like, background story that you can experience and find out, but at least the plot itself is actually happening to you, right? Instead of being, like, I don't know, a tourist post everything already having happened, and you gotta, like, check out item descriptions and stuff like that. Like, I don't mind games that have difficult to understand or interpret plots, but I just feel like there's a very certain kind of inaccessibility to the way that the Soulses do it that just doesn't really gel with me. That and, good god, are they way too stat-heavy. Like, again, look at Sekiro. Sekiro has some stats, but you don't sit down and, like, crank out, like, a certain character build, right? Where it's like, oh, you gotta go high on poise, or high on dex, or whatever. No. You do some leveling up, of course. But it's not that big a thing. Why was I just mosquitoed? That was weird. Did I lose strokes during that? I might have lost strokes during that. Checkpoint! Alright. There are checkpoints in this game. That is good. I killed a worm. But yeah. Also, completely personal opinion, I think the gameplay in Sekiro is way more satisfying. It just feels better. This is a strange thing to say right after saying that I'm actually really enjoying Elden Ring, but, you know, I am actually really liking it. Like, the fact that I think about Sekiro, listen, Elden Ring, baby, it doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. Oh. Ooh, a club? Stroke count increased. Listen, I am an adult. I am 30 years of age. Will be 31 this year, throws up. I shall still have a giggle about this stroke count. Anya and I actually had a conversation about it last night in regards to why they like investigation-style mystery games as opposed to trial system mystery games. Very interesting, absolutely. They have been telling me that they have been getting the feeling that maybe they don't quite like certain investigation-type games. Oh, and there I go. I hope this game saves so that I can, like, keep this stroke count and, like, move on to the next games when I feel like it. Ooh. Bug ambush. Oh, there was a hole here. Wait, here again? Oh yeah, literally here again. Okay. Ooh, can I cross there if I'm strong enough? What's the mosquitoes deal? Oh, nope, still at the water. I always have a soft spot in my heart for little mystery trial-style games. I'm an Ace Attorney fan through and through. This fucking mosquito just took me the fuck out. I'm wondering if I need some sort of special jump situation here to do this. They don't like games where you build a segment where you have the mystery laid out, as opposed to doing it solely in your own investigation. You know, that's totally fair. I remember seeing, I saw a game design video a while ago, and by a while ago, I mean like a million years ago, at least, about someone talking about what is good investigation in video games. And I'm inclined to disagree with that person, but I think Anya would definitely agree with, what that guy was talking about. He talked about, like, how a good mystery game needs to have you do the deductions in a way that has nothing given to you in a sort of hand-holdy fashion, which means that, like, you have to find something and you have to be able to perform your deductions to then do the subsequent element of things. Very unlike something like an Ace Attorney that gives you, like, the here's the next bite of solving, here's the next bite of solving, here's the next bite of solving. And it's like, I get that idea. I don't quite agree with it, but I think it's an interesting take. And I do appreciate a game that tries to really make you feel smart. I still have a mosquito on me. No, I don't. Okay. Okay, so don't hit the hole. There's no... What's that? That was nothing. This one is cute, but I don't feel like I'm really uncovering all that much, right? Like, if you're gonna present me with a big world like this, you kind of need to have me get the impression that there's gonna be things changing a lot. And so far, it very much feels like... I don't know, I feel like I've already gotten the impression of what this is, which is probably not true. But the fact that I'm getting that impression, I suppose, is maybe a bit of a bad sign. Fuck you! Whee! Oh my god. It is fun, though. This one's good. Oh, I'm losing strokes real fast. Well, we're out of strokes. Let's say that's it for the golf game. Golfania, Golfanella. What was your name? Golfaria. 3%? That was 3%? We might have to return to that one. Let me fave it real quick. This one's gonna be a different fave. This is not a fave where I think it's fucking awesome like the others. This is a fave that I just want to get back to at some point. Okay. With that in mind, let me have some water and then go to the big bell race. Okay. Do you have what it takes to become the Big Bell Race champion? I don't know. Perhaps. Built in just 2 weeks, this 2-player offshoot of the Campanella series was also sold with the LX3. So, one of their consoles, I guess. Oh yeah, no, I can tell the UFOs are in there. The Big Bell Race. Okay. Oh, okay. We have red guy, gray guy? Is that a hat? Hat, sunglasses, visor, a googly goobloo, and a robot. I want to be the robot. Oh my god, the little references in the audience. That's cute. Those koalas really do look like Moogles, huh? Oh, is this just Campanella, but they made it into a racing game? Oh, it is. Wait, what? Oh, it's a lap system. I'm stupid. I was like, wait, where do I go from here? Oh god, they got mines. I'm dead! What do I mines? I don't know how I mines. Maybe I don't mines. Maybe that's like a power of a certain character. Oh no, it's a power up. It's like Mario Kart. Okay. You know what? This is a cute use of the Campanella system. I might even say it works a little bit better because it's less frustrating. And I can see this working as a cute multiplayer deal. I'm a smiley face. I did it. It looks suspiciously way too close to Moogles. Oh god, this fictional company's about to be sued by Squaresoft. Because that, you know, that's really where back in. Was Square around in 1985? Hold on. Squaresoft. Oh, they were founded in 1986, so 1 year after. So it's alarmingly close. I mean, of course, this is fictional. This didn't actually happen in 1985, but, you know, still. Anyway, I beat it. Oh, it continued? This is... Oh, race 2 of 8. You know what? I'll do some more races. Why not? Oh, I blew up. No, this is really bad. Oh no, I'm gonna be lapped. I see a shortcut in there. Do I dare take the shortcut? Yes, I do. Haha. Okay, so I literally don't know my place in the race anymore because of the whole lapped situation. Oh, I blew up again. Oh, well, I'm definitely not in a good place now. This is the dangers of taking a shortcut. It's not looking good. Oh my god, okay, I'm taking that rip away then. It's not looking good. I am literally a lap behind now, and I have blown up. Oh. Ooh, I am the loser of this race, I think. Oh yeah, I am, in fact, I have lost. Oh, that's unfortunate. Still a smiley face, though. This fictional company should have sued Square SMH. You're so right. What if they put it forward and they try to push it off as though, no, look, yeah, this game back in 1995, according to this anthology game. Don't read the notes too hard. The anthology game is about a company that you don't know because you're so evil. And that's, you know, met with some precision, but I mean, Square does kind of suck ass. I play their games, but they do kind of suck. I do it with some reluctance. I don't do that with a lot of the shitty ones. I am not actually good at this racing game, turns out. Oh shit. Maybe I just need to kill more people. Maybe I'm playing too passive. Oh my god. That guy's dead. Oh, maybe I'm doing okay, actually. Okay, don't mind, I won. I did see that every single FF game is on sale because there's a Square Steam sale and my eyes twitching. The issue with that is that, like, a lot of the re-releases of older Final Fantasies are really bad. Like, a lot of them have, like, really weird, like, porting peculiarities that I just do not understand why they've gone for. Like, I think it was FF7 whose, like, PC release only had, like, a MIDI soundtrack for some reason. Like I might be wrong, that might be a different one, but I remember one of them having, like, a MIDI soundtrack, and you had to, like, mod that shit out to get, like, the right soundtrack on. Maybe it was 8, actually, I don't remember. But yeah, a lot of the ports are really bad, it's kind of unfortunate. But, you know, good games, and they're, you know, a different person might say that they are easily emulatable. But, you know, good stuff. I even finished, I finally, this is a couple months ago now, but still, I finally managed to finish FF7 Rebirth a little while ago. I got lost because that game has a lot of, like, big open world shenanigans in it, which had me, like, wasting a lot of my time. No, they were fun, but, you know. Anyway, that series is pretty good. Hey, I won the race. I'm a winner. How many races are we on now? 5 out of 8? We're winning this cup, I think. We might as well. Oh my god. Stop! Oh, okay, so when you finish a lap, you get a health. No! I'm dead! This one is pretty fun. It's kind of really funny how believable some of these games... Like, okay, believable sounds weird. how much you like can play one of these games and go, I could see this coming out, then, you know, like very obviously some of them have like design quirks from more modern games, but I can totally see some of this stuff coming out today and being like, yeah. Like, these guys know what they're doing. 6 out of 8. Let's go. Wait, what? Do I... Oh, I see a loop down here. I am getting blobbed all over. No, I blew up again! This might be a bad sign for my performance in this race. Thank you. Okay, wait, actually no, we might have caught up a bit. We're on 6 now. Okay, never mind. I'm kinda going. I'm kinda cooking. Might be nailing this actually. Hold on. Oh god. That's fine, that's fine. Oh. Never mind, he's a gamer. Chris might be goated. Hold on. He was, as it turns out. Thank you very much. That puts us at a 44, 14-point difference. Pretty good. We got 2 more races. Ooh, this one's a little more linear. But linear. It's got more straight roads. Linear. They're all linear. The final race is gonna be like open world. Ooh, that mine one is dangerous in this one that's full of corridors. Actually, most of the weapons are really dangerous in the corridor one. Luckily, I am clearly an epic gamer, as you can see here. Like, I have in fact lapped some of my competitors here. Oh shit, did you see that? Blue was being, like one of those guys in Fall Guys who would like stand at the finish line to grab people. I believe they called him a little shit. Something no straight roads joke here. I wanted to play that sometime actually. I hear it was pretty good. It might even be on my like to stream list somewhere. Okay, 53 versus 33. If I lost this next race completely, I don't think they would be able to do it anyway. Of course, I won't lose, because again, I am an epic gamer, but just saying, the disparity of points that we're dealing with here leaves these people at a disadvantage. Oh, see how far ahead he is? Oh. I'm leaving those mines for your ancestors, you're that slow. Wait, your ancestors? That's not right. Damn it, that burn was almost good. I'm leaving that for your successors. That's the one. God damn it. Chris, you idiot. Well, he might be a gamer, but his comebacks need work. Your ancestors. Ugh. No, listen, English isn't my first language. I like pulling that one. It's funny. Whoa! Thank you! Whoa, I was thrown into the next bit. That was like an unintentional support. Thank you very much. Well, guess what? I've won real hard. Check that shit out. 62 versus 36. You are the Big Bell Race Champion. See you next time. Director Thorsten Petter. Oh, Petter was on this one. Program Chiffon Bola. Graphics Thorsten Petter. Petter again. Shane North. We haven't had a lot of credits in this thing. Gregory Milk. Sound was also Thorsten Petter. Presented by LX Systems, all rights reserved. Okay, so Petter has been working on the games then. This is the first sign we've seen of Petter since Mooncat. The end of one of the games in UFO 50. Cool. That one was fun. Not a fave. Oh my god, I just got an achievement. Beat your first game. I haven't beaten any of these other ones. Well, a lot of these, to be fair, aren't exactly beatable. Like, some of them definitely are. Lost all eggs. Thank you, game. But the cartridge is now golden, so I'll take it. Next up is Warp Tank, after I've drank some water. Okay. Next up is Warp Tank. I'll have another drink of water, actually. Use your tank to regain control of the station and sever all ties to Capsule World. Okay. Born out of a dream Thorsten Petter had while napping on the company's orange couch. Okay, so we are now back to a game from Petter. Just to remind, Petter is the guy who's been doing really weird experimental games like Barbuta and Mooncat. So this one might be strange. Warp Tank. I love that this game is getting me invested in the developer background that isn't real. Despite the fact that this game is made by people who have like an interesting developer background themselves. Like Derek Yu from Spelunky is one of the developers of this thing. I forgot every single other one, but lots of other cool developers in this thing. Okay, so I'm a tank. Ooh. We can shoot and we can warp. This is VVVVVVVVVV. What's that? Destination Yard Sector. Yard Sector? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh my god, the scroll here is kinda crunchy, if that makes any sense. Come on. Hell yeah. Wait, how do I... Ooh! Oh! What? A cup of coffee? What is that? I got a cup of coffee. Okay, so it doesn't feel like I can really go. That's cracked, but can I do anything to it? I cannot. That's strange. Can't go that way. Let's head back, I guess. That's a fun noise. I can't go back? Well, I guess we gotta solve this. Okay, so what buttons do we have at our disposal? Hang on. We have this direction thing. Okay. We can go horizontal if we so please. I don't know, if I please. I like this music. Oh, wait. Is that helpful? That is helpful. Ah! He's a genius. What's this? Oh! What? Huh? Oh, checkpoint. Of course. Okay. Based on a dream he had while sleeping on the company's orange couch. Why does that feel like the people writing it are insulting him? Based on a dream he had while slacking the fuck off. How do I... Ah. Something he dreamed up while having a nap on our nice couch that we let him use whenever he wants. What's with his mouth? Whee! That's fun. Ooh. It is really fun. I don't know if I'm overthinking the nature of the game here, but it kind of feels like they are being consistent with the game's like gameplay design between the different people. Like a lot of this stuff feels sort of like the same control integration that you get from something like Mooncat, which was also made by that Petter guy. Ah. Let's see. Whoop. I really like this animation. Like this warp animation, it's really nice. It's satisfying as hell. Cute. Ah! Can I kill him? Yes, I can. What's that? Oh. Checkpoint. Oh. Okay. Certain gameplay insights between fictional deaths. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I haven't been paying too much attention to the other ones. Like, exactly the... Damn. The exact other devs, I've mostly been paying attention to this guy, because I like his games the most. But I can imagine that if you check the other ones, there's probably also some level of consistency between them. Oh, I hit the wrong button. He also does this, like, mirroring thing. Because here, the warp is both X and triangle on my controller, and the shoot is both square and circle. So he really does love his, like, controller redundancies, like in Mooncat. Or in, Barbuta, actually. Like, that's a really interesting thing. I don't think you really... Oh, for very obvious reasons, you don't see that, like... What the fuck? Hey, poi! Was it a very productive stream? Get attacked. I always do when raids happen. Hey, Kip. Hey, honey. Skip weed. What if we played Date Everything? I would love to play Date Everything, but give me a little more time with my video game and then I would love to. Get you. How was productivity? What were you doing? How do I... Oh, I see. Can I stand on this? Am I safe? Oh, okay, no. We were mean to each other. Working on comic, was poeming, we had co-stream. Yeah, I saw. I looked over and I saw the really cute, so heretofore unnamed sunfish character sitting with Cos, and I was like, oh, look at them. It was very cute. There we go. I wrote 2 verses of a poem. Absolutely awesome. I have been playing UFO 50 the whole time, and had a big old blast. Why are you moving like that, hi chat? Okay, he's fine. Piston sector. Don't piston sector. Found any more baller games? Absolutely. First of all, this one's actually pretty good. Like, this is Warp Tank, also made by that guy who did the weird control schemes like Mooncat and Barbuta. The description was that this was made... Actually, I guess he might not have made it, because it said it was based on a dream he had while sleeping on the company's orange couch. Which I am interpreting as the developers, like, dunking on him. Like, made based on a dream he had while he was slacking the fuck off. Because I imagine that they're rude to this guy, because he's got weird ideas. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. But I can't shoot there. Okay. Get here? Nope. There. Woo! We also played a block pushing game while I talked about our internet adventures for this week, or last week. That was fun. I may have gotten lost in the sauce of storytelling. Oh, and then we talked about Pokemon cards for a while. It was weird. It's been a weird stream. I died. Died again. Oh, and then we played a golf adventure game, which was kind of neat. Oh. Weird stream energy today. I love it. Yeah, absolutely. It's been a blast. Okay, so I can't kill these guys, which makes this kind of a split decision kind of deal. I can always go over there, I guess. So what we want to do is to warp over there and then get somewhere else quick so we don't get killed by the moth. There we go. Okay, cool. Now... We did some funny shit? You always do. It made us want to play Kirby's Dream Course? It kinda did, yeah. It did make me think about Kirby's Dream Course. The golf adventure game. Oh! Like that. And then push that. And then... Now I gotta get in there somehow. That might be impossible. Like, looking at it, that might not be doable. Is it... Did I fuck myself? Like, we can't get into that hole. Oh, we also got to credits in a game for the first time. Like, we got it, like, I played, like, a racing game, and when I beat it, we actually got credits. Like, fake credits, obviously, but... think I might have fucked up with the droppables here. I didn't know you can fuck up in this thing. I also played a bit more of Barbuta. I didn't figure anything out except that it's a lot wider and more expansive than we thought, and it's got like some Fez-like hidden mechanics to it. It's interesting. Well, we're stuck here. Let's go back to the library. Anything else we played? Big Bell Race, UFO game, Block Koala. Yeah, no, this is basically the road that we've played. So let's move on. I didn't play this one, I just clicked it by accident before stream started. Is Barbuta the one that's the weird beast? Well, Mooncat is the one that we played later with the funny control scheme. Barbuta is the one with the egg guy. But made by the same guy. In the same world, even. Anyway, let me have a sip of water real quick. So, Waldorf's journey. Waldorf didn't go looking for adventure. He was just trying to enjoy a nice nap. This game's protagonist was based on a stuffed walrus won at Frankie's Family Fun Center. Great. Let me at it. Waldorf's journey. One-player journey or a two-player battle? Oh. Oh, he's so slow! What do we... Huh? I wouldn't want to fight a walrus. There's too many ways it would fuck me up. One, it would freeze me in place. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Huh? You can scoot. What is... What? Whoa! Oh, I'm out of ball. Waldorf is no longer balling. Whoa! Okay. Imagine that you're just hanging out in the Arctic and then a walrus comes fucking flying at you. Oh. Oh! Back to sleep? Oh. Because it's his dream. That's neat. Bird? Oh, well. I love, with a burning passion, scrunched up Waldorf. Getting ready for a jump. Whoops. That was a little far. Oh, can I affect the jump a bit? I can affect it a little bit, it seems. I kind of love Shrimpdorf when he's flying. That is pretty good. Hang on, can I kill this guy? Oh, well, I just missed. Let's try going forward a bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot! There's a dark shape on the horizon. What? Huh? Don't say that. Waldorf's journey or whatever it was, Waldorf's dream. This is Jump King. Jump Walrus. No! This is difficult. It's a hard one. Back to sleep? You betcha. Get yourself a drink. Something looms out there in the sea. Terrifying. Oh, very good. Okay, so this is hard, but it feels like the kind of thing you can adjust to. Oh. Yeah, Jump King, yeah, exactly. can fly! I didn't know he could fly! Okay. Oh. Oh boy. He can fly! Like a little bit. He can like Yoshi fly, you know? Oh, but it's like a highly limited source and I just wasted all of it. No! Waldorf! Oh! The bird is a freebie! Do I have to get off at any? Oh, okay. I wonder if there's a power that could make Waldorf freeze in place. Uh-oh. Oh. That bird's a real one. So true! Oh, no. No! The cloud disappeared. Waldorf knows Ice Beam, actually? Oh. Okay, we can try and take it a little easy as well. What the fuck? Oh my god! Crazy Moth Lady, another raid today. Hi raiders, how's it going? What were you up to? Hello Moth Raiders, how is it going? Please, come on in, have a seat, and tell me what were you up to? I am presently throwing a walrus, so I've got time. I need that bird. Thank you. A key? Curious. Uh-oh. Oh no. The walrus is out of Yoshi powers. What? Just Cause 2? Made a mock-up for a website I'm working on, and then I played some Just Cause 2 just cause. I love Just Cause 2. I played that a lot back in the day. That is just fun explosion times, and I respect it. And I hope the website mock-up went well. That pig is looking dangerous. You can see them coming if you squint. Ah! No! My first time playing any Just Cause game. I've only played 2, but I do think 2 is really good. Okay, these two will give me like some fly skills. No, I wanted that bird! That pig's an a-hole. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I wasn't gonna curse him out too much, but yes, he absolutely... Oh, it's windy now. It's windy now. Oh. Oh. Thank you, bird. I didn't know I had another one. Have you seen any good UFOs yet? You know, despite the title of the game, I've actually only seen 2 of the things with UFOs in them. They were okay. Like, they weren't my favorite, but they were alright. No! Walrus! That's tragic. What's the dangerous thing in the horizon? I am so, like, on edge. Welcome to Princess Penguin's Provisions. Safe way to test out your jumps. Oh, I see. So the beach ball, you can do like a pre-jump. Pull yourself towards any ledge. Nope, I wanted to buy a harpoon, but I fucked up. So this means that I could use this, and then I would see where a full power shot goes. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, no, please do all the post-stream self-care you need to do. Thank you for the raid, and I hope you have a good self-care.
Bitch.
Rude. What did I do? Good stop. Okay, I'm gonna try again with this thing. I'm just gonna do like a full-on 45-degree full power shot, see where it takes me.
Bitch.
Rude. What did I do? Okay, bad, but I want to see what that weird thing is. So we're gonna do it anyway and just use some fluttering. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. The cloud! Uh-oh. The pig! Boing! Okay, let's do a test shot again. That would be death. So we need to flutter during this one. Yeah, just a tiny bit to land on there. The little goggles are very cute. Absolutely. Hold on. Boop. Gotta press a button. Okay, we are on a moving platform. There's a sign there, which I am intrigued by. They're coming for your teeth. I don't want to see that on a sign ever, actually. Oh. Chris, when he presses the button to make my internet crash. Yeah, sorry, Poi, I've actually had that button all along. I should have told you. My bad. My B. They're coming for your teeth. What's wrong with they're coming for your teeth? Oh. Treasure. That's the same treasure chest as the one in Barbuta, by the way. Just bigger. Restore energy to those flippers. That's expensive. I'll get a couple of harpoons. And one canned fish. Delicious. The fact that I like my teeth? Well... whatever. Oh, perfect. I'll do that. Oh, it's getting tougher. There's only clouds out there. Oof. Come on, Waldorf. We're not even, like, at our best progress yet. Yes, hello. Binoculars, survey the terrain ahead. Yeah, why not? Let's use them right here, why don't we? Oh! Oh! Okay, so we're here. There's a lot of potential places to land, so maybe we should just go for it and hope we do something good. That is good. I don't know if there's any harpoonable surfaces right now. Oh god, the wind's the other way now! Oh. No! Oh, bird. I love bird. Well, I gotta use bird. Lego just gave me a free item box in Pokemon Go. Thanks, Chris. You're welcome. I didn't know they did that. Why is the world evil? What's going on? Why is the world like this now? I can't open this treasure chest, I guess. Okay. I do sponsored item drop for collabs. That's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Go, Waldorf. Go. No, Waldorf! Oh. No going back to sleep. Waldorf stays awake. Oh my god. So that was Waldorf's journey. That one was great. I'm gonna fave that one. That was awesome. I'm gonna go back to that one. The plan is to, once I've been through everything, to actually just play the faves and be like, hell yeah. Oh, water, please. Alright. Next up is Porgy. Strange happenings near the coast. Dive deep and get to the bottom of what's fishy in the sea. The first title released under the new UFO Soft brand. This is when they turned into UFO Soft, hence UFO 50. UFO Soft. Vishmi is a marine biologist. One day she noticed something strange. The animals of the ocean were acting very aggressively towards her. She quickly returned to the research station to report her findings. Vishmi knew she needed to understand why the animals were acting this way. She equipped her new submarine, Porgy, with stun torpedoes and set out. Porgy has eyes? Porgy has eyes. Together they would get to the bottom of this mystery. Something strange is going on in the ocean. Let's go find out what's upsetting the fish. Oh, you're cute. We haven't found any cool gear yet for you yet. Let's head back out there and get some. Okay. Whoa. Can I up? Yes, I can. Can I, like, beach myself? I cannot. Ooh. That feels kind of good. So we're getting to the bottom of this ocean then. Excellent, another fuel tank. Let's install it back at the base. Oh my god, is this a roguelike? Go back to base and refuel. Okay. Oh. No, actually, we die down here. That was a Titanic mistake. Let's go install this then. This is the Club Penguin Pearl minigame, actually. Oh, the one that pissed me the fuck off on stream? I remember that. Like, I got unusually mad at that minigame when we played it on stream. I think. It was the one where, like, you... Yeah, the submarine thing, and you grab... Yeah. Oh, is fuel only spent when you, like, get hurt? So I guess it's really more like health. You were tilted about that. It's true! I got tilted! More fuel. I thought it said full capacity and I was like, whoa, that was a short game. Do I have, like, unlimited torpedoes? think I do. Oh my god, that star's really pissed off. I get why Vishmi's confused. Fuel is naturally spent by default. The zoom move uses more of it, and you lose a chunk of it by getting hit. Ah, okay, I see. Gotcha. Short? Not shark. That's like a swordfish with like a hairdo. Well, in that case, we need to get back to refuel, clearly. Let me look at how the fuel is used when I do this. Okay, that's a pretty big use when you boost, so that's probably why I was so low all the time. You made the squid sad, you evil man. The squid was trying to kill me. Still is, in fact. And I didn't even kill the squid. I just made it a little bit upset. I think that's a fair compromise. I hit the desk again, by the way. I don't know why I'm hitting the desk so much today. Hurting my hands. What is going on here? Hello? Hi! Oh god, you're evil. I don't know why it would be better. I got a fuel tank. Oh, this goes far. Okay. I don't suppose there's any bases down here for me to stop at. Oh. Oh. Torpedo power and range. Well, we gotta get these back. Do enemies respawn? I hope not. Oh, is this like pollution? Is this like why the animals are angry because there's pollutants? A chill just went up my spine. I'm picking up so. Oh no! Iku Turso. Oh lord, okay. Shit! I think this one was made by Spelunky guy, because he brought the ghost back. Are the things I dropped at least nearby? No. No, they're not. They fell all the way back. Somehow. Oh man. The torpedoes are like vaguely like homing. Wait, again? Did I do something to trigger this? Oh, hello. Oh, and I need to head back. Oh no, it's so over. Wait, what happened to the chill going up my spine? Did I not feel my sins crawling on my back or whatever? It is so over, you're right. Oh, it's over. Oh, yuck. Alright, get him back. Keep exploring. We'll get to the bottom of this mystery eventually. Thanks, game, for the, encouragement. Ooh, a pearl. Did the world change a bit just now, or did I just lose my mind? No, something's different. I don't know what happened. I must have taken the wrong turn somewhere near Alpha Quakey. Pearl? Yoink. Don't know what that does. Oh, there's a torpedo thingy there. You didn't go the way you normally do. Did I not? Oh. I must have gotten distracted. Oh, do I... Oh, I turned too early? Oh. How did I not realize? Still haven't gotten any torpedo upgrades. Ow. All the way down normally. I see. So I did get distracted. But like in a weird, like I went too early kind of way. Oh god, he's back. Might as well try to fight him, right? I don't like my chances with this one. Gotta say, don't think it's happening. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know about this one. You finishing soon? We're at the hour. We can say that we're finishing. If you would like to do something. Yeah, sure. This was a good time. We had a wild ramble. We had a fun time, and we are almost halfway through UFO 50's first pass. So I'm definitely returning to this next time we stream. I think probably, unless something else happens to pop up. We'll see. For now, though, let's raid somewhere. Let's see. Who's going on right now? Let's just go to Shoei. I like Shoei. And Shoei is usually live when I am live. Part of my brain was thinking, if they for some reason go really late, we might just end up raiding, Poi, but no, of course I went a little longer. Oh, I almost just wrote raid and then my own link. Yeah, sure. There we go. Alright, thank you all for watching some more UFO 50. I'll see you next week for some more, most likely. Bye!